Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. So great to see you guys. Hope this Saturday is getting started off amazingly for you. I know here our weather is absolutely stunning, incredible. So I hope you're enjoying or plan to enjoy this day. So I shared this concept with my private accountability group this morning, and I thought I'd share it here as well because I think it is so important and it's something that a lot of us really don't think about. I heard this concept a few months back on a podcast and it really stuck with me. So the concept is let me just tell the story first. So I was commuting home the other day, and actually, I think it was yesterday. I don't even remember. You know, when you work nights, it's confusing. Good morning, Amy. Thank you so much for joining me. So basically, I was headed home, which is basically headed west. And it looked like at the one train station, maybe there was an announcement made that the next train coming that was going to Chicago was going to be on the other side of where it normally is. So people had to run to the other side, basically under the tunnel and up to get to the platform where the next train was going to be if they wanted to make the train. And there were people running and clearly people very much struggling. And I even saw a few people who basically just gave up. They weren't going to make it. And it got me to thinking, well, one, our society has gotten bigger, obviously. We have an obesity problem in our society, but we also just have a fitness problem, right? Our bodies are meant to move. Our bodies are actually meant to be able to sprint short distances and recover. So the whole point of staying in fitness, of staying in good shape, is so that you can be ready. You are ready, so you don't have to get ready when there is an emergency, right? So I also read this book where this woman, her son was in a horrific car accident and was in the ICU for months. And she was at his bedside. She was very, very fit, very healthy, and good thing she was. And she was able to maintain that while her son was in the hospital, clinging to his life. But she was able to stay with him, be present for him, be the warrior mother he needed in that situation because she was already ready. She was ready, so she didn't have to get ready, okay? And so it's one of those things where I know people say, oh, it's too expensive to work out. It's too expensive to drink that shake. It's too expensive to buy that program, whatever it is. When you think about it, I think the investment for me of basically $8 a month that I have a world-class gym in my home, $8 a month, give or take a few dollars, and I'm investing about $4 a day in premium nutrition in my shake, and then of course other food as well, but that's one meal I don't even have to think about every day. That investment pays off because every time I do that, it compounds into just being ready for whatever is thrown my way. I'm not going to have to get ready down the road when there's an emergency because you know what? Life is going to happen to us, isn't it? You may not have a child in a horrific car accident, and let's pray we don't, right? But there's going to be deaths, there's going to be stress, there's going to be job changes, job losses, stressful situations where we're going to need to have some stamina. We're going to need to have fitness, even if it's just sprinting to catch a train so that you don't, miss work, whatever it is, right? So there's going to be things that come up in our life where we want to be ready. So you want to be ready so you don't have to get ready. Let's invest in our health and our fitness now, whether that's just getting out today and getting a walk in this gorgeous weather. That compounds every day that you do that. You are getting ready to be ready for the rest of your life. Okay, so you are either going to, this is the other thing, you're either going to invest now in a small amount of money or a small amount of your time, ultimately, small amount of your time in your health and fitness, or you're going to be investing a large amount down the road in medications, doctor's visits, hospital stays, early death, right? Early death from just not being ready for what life throws at you. gosh, I didn't mean to be like I hope this isn't a downer message. This is supposed to be an uplifting, like, hey, this is a wake up call that, you know what, there are improvements that I can make. There are small things I can do every day. I can get up and drink my water. I can take a walk every morning. I can feed my mind positivity so I'm not wallowing in self-defeat and self-pity all day. I can reach out and I can love on, somebody who's lonely, and I can be the present, just positive influence in someone else's life, because the more you give to others, the more you get back, and the more community you build around yourself, the happier you're going to be. I can sleep an extra hour tonight because I know that's good for me. There are all things that you can do that are actually kind of free, right? There are free things you can do that are going to make a difference. And there are also things you may need to invest a little bit now to reap the benefits later. Because again, we all want to be ready when that emergency comes up, when that stress comes up. You don't want to be not being able to do it, right? To be that person that gave up, that didn't even bother trying to get to the train because they couldn't do it. Let's not be that. I want a community. I want to form this community of fit people who are just healthy and happy and vibrant and ready for whatever this life is going to throw at us, because you know what? This life ain't perfect, right? All right, you guys. So have an awesome Saturday. Thank you so much if you join me live. If you're watching this replay, again, thank you so much. I'm here to help you. If you are struggling, if you're ready to get ready, join us. We are rocking it. I'm actually loving this new program I'm doing. It may not be for everybody, but it is amazing, and it is pennies every single day if you are looking at the grand scheme of your life, of being ready to just knock it out of the park, whatever your goal is. All right, you guys, have an awesome Saturday. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.